On this episode of Designing Spaces, important roofing tips and solutions, beautiful landscape design, stunning home remodels, plus lots more. It's time to design. Let's go. Has your roof seen better days? If so, then now is the perfect time for an upgrade. Beyond functionality, modern homeowners are eager to enhance the curb appeal of their properties. This has given rise to innovative roofing designs and materials that add a touch of style to every home.
I started out with old homes and barns. That's what I did, you know, and now we're doing everybody's home. We've been in business since 2004, and we've been putting on really nice roofs on really nice homes. I've always loved older homes, which we have a lot of in our beautiful Hudson Valley.
For more than 2 decades, Sheeley Roofing has been providing roofing services to the extended Hudson Valley region, delivering durable roofing solutions throughout the tri-state area.
Our company spends a lot of money to make sure that we're insured correctly to protect you and our employees and everyone who's involved in the industry. When looking for a roofing contractor, you want to look for good Google reviews, and you want to make sure that they've been in business a while. You can talk to people in your community and ask who they hired, you know, for their roof. That's always good. I have been putting on roofs on houses, and I've been busy for 20 years, all on word of mouth. The details are important because once the roof is done, if you haven't paid attention to the details and there are problems, it's costly for everyone, especially the homeowner. Our goal is to come into your property, put a new roof on your home, and when we leave, you are set. It's important that a reputable roofing contractor obtain the proper permits for your project. If we do not, you could find that your project is stalled in the middle.
Not every roof uses the same type of materials. For a durable and long-lasting roof, it's imperative that you choose the proper type of roofing materials for your home and your climate.
The most common roofing material is asphalt shingles on homes in our area for, homes of all ages. Even the older homes that you see will be roofed with asphalt shingles, even if their original roof might have been cedar shingles or metal or even slate. But in the Hudson Valley, older homes usually started their life with cedar shingles. And we do a lot of that, either replacing cedar roofs on stone homes or restoring the roof. There's 3 goals here for a roof, and the first one is a safe and dry home. The second be aesthetics, which also includes longevity, and then the third would be budget. The reason you see so many asphalt shingle roofs is that they are usually the least expensive. Cedar is a beautiful material. A cedar roof is 25 to 40 years. Metal, a little bit less money than a cedar roof, but more money than an asphalt roof. A properly installed standing seam metal roof will last generations. And on a lot of the new homes that you see going up in our area, you see standing seam roofing is the material of choice, aesthetically and for the longevity. There's a saying that copper is actually the cheapest roof you can put on your home because you'll never have to replace it. But it's definitely not the least expensive on initial outlay. Metal roofs are sustainable in the fact that the material is recyclable. So metal roof is definitely a very environmentally conscious choice if you are thinking about that.
Once you've chosen the right materials, the install process is next.
The install process can just be anywhere from a single day to maybe a week. If we're replacing a roof on your home, the first step, of course, is arriving and setting up all our equipment and protecting your landscaping and your deck to make sure that we don't damage your property. And then the next step is removing the old roof and checking for damage. A lot of times we will re-nail all the plywood decking that's on your home. We'll replace any wood that we find that's rotten. And then we install the underlayment, which is whatever is appropriate for the material we're installing.
Working with Sheeley was a great experience. I've known that they're a quality company who do dependable, reliable work. And when my house needed a metal roof, I called Pat. There wasn't a dumpster outside for a week. Everything was clean and neat and fast.
If you put an asphalt roof on your home with our company, we will be offering you a GAF Golden Pledge Warranty. The GAF Golden Pledge Warranty is 50 years of protection for you if something happens to your roof.
To find out more about Sheeley Roofing, visit SheeleyRoofing.com and DesigningsSpaces.tv. The growing demand for outdoor living spaces is driven by a combination of lifestyle changes and increased awareness of the benefits of spending time outdoors. Homeowners and property developers are investing heavily in creating and enhancing outdoor areas to meet their needs. Let's hear from the experts at RL Landscaping on how they can help transform your space.
A big reason why you would want to hire a landscape professional, we can manage what you need done. A lot of people don't have that vision, or they don't have the understanding of what needs to be done in an outdoor landscape. We are the professionals. We've done it for years. We understand certain situations that are going to arise during a big construction project, and we know how to handle changing things around that will enhance your project versus you just finishing it off and it not looking as good as you imagined it would. We're here today at one of my favorite projects that we just completed. Exchange Place Alliance Group is a group that helped put this park together and enhance it. We're here in Jersey City. We did all this project here that you can see behind me. Took almost a year to complete. There was a lot of challenges between drainage work, grading work, installing irrigation, installing the plants, working with the town, the city, and the Exchange Place Alliance. We got this done.
What sets us apart from everybody else is that we come out, we assess the situation, we listen to the customer, we get their opinions, what they're looking for, and then we develop a plan, whether it's from a maintenance standpoint, from a pruning standpoint, to a landscape or a hardscape standpoint. And then we move forward, we come up with a design, we sit with the homeowner or commercial account again, and we go over the plan. We are a one-stop shop. We go from maintenance to irrigation, to lawn care, to tree work, to full landscape design, hardscape, and snow plowing.
With customers, we basically want to talk about soil health more than anything. Anybody can grow grass, we can put in new plants, we can put in new ornamentals, but it all starts with the soil. So by establishing a proper pH, by taking soil tests, we get a good baseline to start from, and then from there, we look at the proper plants, what's going to grow the best in that environment. If it's particularly shady, we look at maybe an approach to trimming some of the trees to let some filtered sunlight in. We look for an environmentally friendly approach. So when we can limit our chemical use, when we can use stuff that will benefit our pollinators, we always lean that way. Basically, when we walk onto a lawn, we're looking to take care of it from the water that's applied, the chemicals that are used, the desire for the homeowner to be able to use their property.
There's a lot of variables when it comes to working with irrigation. You're trying to put the right irrigation in the right location where you're not going to waste water and try and conserve as much water as possible. On a commercial sense, this property we did drip irrigation. Drip irrigation at this location is better suited. The one, you have the wind being on next to the water, you have a lot of people traffic walking through, so you don't want to put water where it's going to be in somebody's way or mist away. So you want to just keep it where the water needs to go without wasting any water.
I come every time when the ore guy finishes the job. I'm coming back to look if everything's all right, if it looks nice, and I talk to the customer when they need to be changed the flowers. I explain to the customer when is the time to prune those bushes, and I explain them what to do and make sure everything looks perfect.
Future plans for RL Landscaping in our group, we would like to do more of these projects. This really challenges us, and this is what really brings us together and sets us apart from other landscape companies. Small projects are something that we do, but we really love to take on these challenges that help us in the future.
Our experience working with RL Landscaping has been amazing. They've been a wonderful partner for this project. In the field, day to day, RL's been by our side, just kind of helping us win the battle out here and really helping us achieve a plaza that we're very proud of and we know that Jersey City is proud of.
Any residential projects, small to large, we handle, and we love doing that as well because we love working one-on-one with the consumer. As proud as I am of this work that we've done, we know where we started. Outdoor kitchens, patios, landscape, irrigation, all that type of work. We handle it all. We love working with the customer. That's how we built our relationship, and we don't mind staying there.
If you're ready to create your outdoor oasis, visit rllandscaping.com. And of course, visit us at designingspaces.tv. Remodeling a home in New York City, one of the world's most vibrant cities, is a dream come true for many homeowners. However, it can come with a unique set of challenges. Considering factors like the scope of work, required permits, and labor costs should be on the top of your list. Let's learn more from our local experts at Tight Lynx Construction.
Owning a home in New York City, it's one of the goals that a lot of people want to have, but it's a big commitment. A lot of times, even when people buy a home, it's they need a lot of renovations done to their home, so that choosing the right contractor will make that dream come true. It's very important to use the right contractor because most people are not reliable, they're not honest, and they scam. They only care about the money, and they leave the homeowner in violation sometimes and in mess. When people are looking to renovate, they should focus on getting a contractor who are honest, reliable, who are credentialed. They're licensed within DOB, they're licensed within DCA, and they have their insurance and all the criteria. Having references is very important, so that they can refer to past work that somebody have done before. Tight Lynx Construction is very reliable. We do the work quickly, efficient, professional, and we do the right steps in order to get the job done. We do everything from interior to exterior. There's no job that we haven't seen or done that we haven't completed 100% satisfactory.
By planning meticulously, navigating the city's regulations, and working with the right professionals, you can transform your NYC home into a functional and stylish living space.
So it doesn't matter what kind of projects you got, bathroom, kitchen, concrete, new construction, renovation, we're here to cover it all. I think the one thing that separates us from construction companies is that we are reliable, we are truthful, we get the job done quick, we are very affordable, and we are trustworthy. Tight Lynx is a play on word. Basically, it signifies courage, is relatable to the animal lynx, which is very ferocious and courageous. And it's also, when you hear the word lynx, it sounds like LINKS, which stands for unity. We lynx every licensed professional there is to solve a problem, whether it's electrical work, plumbing work, architectural work, or construction. We are unified to help the customer.
There are a lot of challenges in a home when it comes to interior designing. Some of those challenges would lead from simple time management, as well as budgeting, and as well as curating a design for a space based on the size of that space. We have clients that want their home to be designed within a particular timeline, and we have to work around that client's timeline so that we can please them the best way that we can. Budgeting sometimes, most times that is, becomes challenging because in cases whereby the client may have an idea that they want for their home, but it may or may not fit their budget. However, we do try to curate a budget that will be manageable for that client so that they can at least, or in most cases, get their dream home and feel comfortable in their homes. Space is always a big deal. Sometimes we have to downsize on what pieces we require or the client requires for that home, and sometimes we need to upsize. Those are some challenges, but we do offer many solutions to please our clients. A lot of homeowners are not aware of the types of design they need or they like for their home. Where I come in is I help to demonstrate what the types of designs are. We would, in most cases, demonstrate using a 3D panel for the client, so they have a visual of what the layout of their home would be. Okay, once that is approved, and then it's a go. In regards to giving a client any tips or tricks when it relates to interior designing for their home, I would require demonstrating or identifying your space, ensuring that your space is workable, and secondly, ensuring that whatever pieces you choose for your space, it would not clutter your space, or it would not leave your space looking empty at the same time. So your space, your color palette, choose colors that you are more comfortable with. Choose colors that you want to either make your home look cozy or large. When it comes to area rugs, you want to choose area rugs that goes with the aesthetic of your home, like your furniture, your wall art, your sculpture. Now, throw pillows are a thing. It's a big thing. Everyone loves a throw pillow. You're cozy up on the couch. You want a comfortable pillow. And the down pillows are the best one. Comfortable. Again, color matters. Aesthetic. Keep in mind whatever your design is, your pillows, your rugs, it should all align. In cases whereby I have a client who has little to no knowledge about designing or has no cares, like some of my male clients, they're not very exposed to the interior designing. This is where we come in with our demonstration. We put pieces together such as cloth, such as color, and we let them choose what color they like, and then we blend it with that so that they know, like, okay, this is what you like, we can work with this. We can have pillows, make you feel comfortable. We can have a rug. You want a man cave? We can create a man cave, make you comfortable in your man cave. We can also make you comfortable in your bedroom or your living room. We can make your kitchen, make you want to cook every day. We just highlight every single thing for your liking. So working along with Tight Lynx Construction has been one of the most rewarding and commendable jobs. We work as a team and we're able to execute every project to please our clients. What one person or one team member is short on, the other picks up. So everyone puts in their ideas, their innovation, and that project becomes something miraculous.
When we have somebody calling us for home renovation, we basically go to their home, show them all the ideas that we can possibly do in their home, show them the price range of everything, and make them know that what they're facing before it starts. We're very meticulous in the work that we do. We do not cut corners at all. We pride ourselves on using the best materials because the best materials last longer, is more durable, it gives you a better review in the long run. We pride ourselves by making homes handicap accessible by putting ramps in entryways, bars in bathrooms. We make it customizable so that way they can reach certain areas without actually getting up. So we have a customer that have disability, we prioritize their needs.
With customer service being second to none, customers refer Tight Lynx Construction again and again.
We strive on making people see the improvements in their home. We love the reaction that we get from people when we see the smile on their face and they see that the job is a well done job, and everybody comes to them and asks, who did this job? We had people crying, bursting in tears because they couldn't actually believe what they was walking into after it was finished. We made them so happy.
For more information on Tight Lynx Construction, visit tightlynxconstruction.com or go to our website at designingspaces.tv. When it comes to crafting the perfect ambiance in your living space, every detail counts. One often underestimated element that plays a pivotal role in interior design is window treatments. Let's join the experts at Window Treats to learn how thoughtful selection and placement of window treatments can significantly contribute to the style and mood of your space.
Not dressing your windows can be really a big mistake. 35% of your energy is lost through the glass. You save on air conditioning, you save on heating bills just by putting a shade at your window. And then of course they make your room beautiful, so why wouldn't you do it? In today's time, security is also a very big reason to have something on your windows so that you can close down the house and people can't see in. Usually people have a beautiful view, And so they want to see out into the garden, they want to see the trees, they want to see if they have a water view. And so people love, they walk into their house, a new house that's all glass and it's beautiful and lit, and they say, oh wow, I don't need any window treatments. But once they're living in the house, they realize they need privacy, they need security, they need it to warm up the house. Otherwise, you have echoes. So the drapery and shades or the fabric absorb sound, make everything cozy and warm, and aesthetically add so much to the house and make it homey.
Accurate measurements contribute to the functionality, aesthetics, and efficiency of your window treatments.
The proper way to measure is with a steel tape like a Fat Max, because it's a thick 1.5-inch blade that can extend out almost 12 feet without bending. We also today use a laser measurer. When you have these 2-3-story windows, very wide expanses, you need to do it with a laser. We measure to 1/8 of an inch. We measure shutters to 1/16 of an inch. We measure very exactly. And when we're measuring, we're looking for obstacles. We're looking for where outlets are. We're looking where air conditioning vents, heating vents, light switches. So now when you tell me you want the drapery to be 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch of the floor, or touching the floor, I need to have those very exact measurements. We use an app and we take a picture of the window, picture of the wall, and we measure the wall architecturally. And then I can do whatever I want, whatever the designer or the architect requests, we have those measurements to be able to do it. So going to a big box store, their sizes are every few inches. We make our products to 1/8 of an inch. So it measures exactly what you need in width and height instead of, fitting something in to what you have.
Whether your style is classic, contemporary, or eclectic, there's a perfect window treatment to enhance and harmonize with your chosen design scheme.
As a designer, over the years, you can take a room and transform it with window treatments. And I'd like to explain, because if you have 3 identical rooms and put 3 completely different treatments on them, it will, direct the room in a different manner. It could be more formal, it could be more coastal, it could be modern, it could be romantic, and it really brings it home. It really brings it together as a final destination of what the room says. The variety of window treatments is immense. There are obviously a million fabrics, so if you're doing drapery, that could really dictate the feel of the room just by having drapery, but bringing in and pattern mixing creates a whole nother feel. We bring the punch in and the interest in and the direction of the feel of the room through patterns. I happen to be a very big fan of pattern mixing. You could bring in leopard, you could bring in chevron, you could bring in stripes, you could bring in checks. You can make them all work together if you know what you're doing, and it really gives a very unique, very highly designed look to the room and feel. If you want to go with a cleaner, more modern look, there are many choices of very interesting blinds and screen shades and banded materials that are available today. What I'm really excited about is the outdoor trend. There are outdoor curtains for porticos, for cabanas, there are awnings, there are outdoor shades for, patios. They're magnificent.
Today, a big trend is motorization and home automation. We can motorize any product in our Hunter Douglas collection. We can motorize any drapery. We can motorize any Roman shade. And then those will integrate into home automation systems. And you could have it where you don't even have to touch your shades at all, and they will go up and down every day by themselves.
Every element plays a crucial role in shaping the character of a room, and window treatments are no exception.
Elegance and creating elegance in a room and the aesthetic of making the room warm and cozy is one of our goals. We want you to walk into the room and feel like you're at home, feel great after a long day of work, coming home and just relaxing, kicking off your shoes, sitting down and feeling the ambiance and the elegance and the aesthetics that the window treatments add to a room. The greatest compliment that someone can give us is when we install a window treatment, they tell us they feel like it was always here.
Want to know more about window treats? Visit CustomDraperyandShades.com and visit us at Designingspaces.tv. For more information about anything you've seen on today's show, or to become part of Designing Spaces, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.